Hi, everybody. Good evening. It's early evening here. It's 4:45. Thanks for hopping in. You say hi to all of you that are here, and then I'll turn my camera on. Hi, Arco Show. Thank you. Hi, Maria G. Going to sleep? That's fine. Yeah, it's 8 hours later your time. So 5, 4, 3 in the wait, I can't think. 8 hours would be 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. 1 in the morning. Wow. Good to see you here though, hon. Hi, Peggy. How to steer hurricanes, flood homes, and steal lithium video. Yeah. I looked at a little bit of stuff today and was mortified, really. Cassie Thompson, hello. FEMA is broke because we have aided other countries. Well, way back when the big hurricanes were hitting, they didn't seem to have the money really then either. And they didn't come in and help Katrina right away or anything. That's when I started noticing FEMA problems. Hi, Sleuth Fairy. Hi, Daniel Berry Sports Highlights. Oh, right. And hello, Lori Shortlegs. I like your little strawberry next to your name. I believe in previous hurricanes that gave out $2,000 a person and trailers. Yes. Was that back with the Katrina? Because I remember the trailer thing back then. Government was never anything to rely on. The churches and people with rescue skills like firemen are more skilled. Yep. The American Red Cross is helpful. Yes. Okay. Yeah, FEMA isn't letting civilians help from what I heard, says Sleuth Fairy. Ugh, God. Kessie says FEMA handed out a list of contacts with phone numbers for extra assistance, and it was oh, you're kidding. What? A sex phone number? What? Oh, God. Clearly was a huge typo. True story. Guy in Florida happened to him. Unreal. Wow. Lori says FEMA's helping in Tennessee. I don't know about what is going on in North Carolina and South Carolina. Hi, Kate D. Hi, Tina. Hi, everyone. Have I been watching JLR covering the hurricane? He's doing a fantastic job. I should be. I peeked in a little bit once, but not for the whole thing. And he's very good. He's incredible. Gets right down there, right? Boots on the ground. Let's see. Yeah, FEMA needs to do better. I'm just not watching a lot of people's videos because I just don't want to have my life consumed, right, with YouTube and getting all addicted. Um, I will peek at some of Dolly Visions, right, especially the ones that aren't quite so long, that are like 2 hours, hour and a half. And some of the longer ones I'll play on, quicker speeds to get through. Because our time difference is really different too. I'm 3 hours earlier. So, like, we haven't even had supper here, and probably a lot of people are done with supper there in down south. Hi, everyone. It might look kind of weird to have such a colorful headband on. I just wanted to discuss it for a moment. But the shirt has the coolest colors. Purples and peaches. See? It's the back of it. So it goes, but you can't tell. I like everything to match a little bit if I can get it there. Anyway, how is everyone? I mean, like other people, it does make you think about what you have when other people are suffering like this. It makes me try not to take so much for granted. You know what I mean? So, incredible. So at first, when I heard here's $750, see you later kind of deal, the way they're making people feel anyway, um, it's only for low income. It's not even that small amount is for everybody. It's for low income and people that don't have uh, homeowners insurance. Hi, DC Channel. Hi, Demetrius. Yeah, right. 750 there on the East Coast. Yep. Yeah, I know you're in Jersey. I've been watching a lot of. Well, I was through my little hiatus when I wasn't here and wasn't sure I was going to come back. I watched the Jersey Shore older shows. I didn't even know they went to Miami and Italy and all that, so I watched some of that. It's kind of funny. Some of it's entertaining. I mean, a lot of partying, of course, and fist pumping. All right, so I watched a guy on the internet today, and he's right. We're just gonna discuss this till uh, probably 6, and then I've got to get some dinner going. Oh, you have everything delivered to your house now, Sleuth Fairy, except for clothes. Oh, gee. Wow. I realized I can't even set up a wish list. What is it? Amazon wish list thing. I don't have a P.O. box and I can't afford it. I called. Someone told me I should get one, that they'd even send me some, like, not cat litter. Well, someone said that a few months back, but a thing for my iPad. But, then I remembered I have this table because I had it tucked in back. Hi, Chicken Snake. Hi there. Thank you for coming over. So, people don't have internet service and they can't log into these government sites, right? Or we'll just chit chat about it a little. Um, and they are getting some power back, right? But there's no power in many places, including the stores, so they can't even get food. And then there was an incredible video. Let's see. He's from the Atlanta Journal Constitution, and he's in Atlanta. This young guy, maybe 24 or whatever he looks. His mother's in Asheville, and she called him and she said, I'm okay. I have water, but I'm gonna be, I'm rationing it. And this was the 4th day, and she said that there was a trailer home that got washed away. You know, people there. There were families staying at a church that got washed away by a mudslide. Um, and that's so sad. Um, and then another person, she said, so it's coming from her, not news or whatever, leaving the message for her son that somebody had 8 bodies in their backyard. Yeah. And she said her generator was working. She didn't really bring up food. She just mostly mentioned water. She said the road in and out, because she's up in the mountains somewhere, was washed out. And she sounded a little scared, but she didn't want to worry him. So he jumped in his car and walked where he had to walk. And there was a truck out there trying to fix the road, But yeah, and she met up with him. It was beautiful. And then in the car, she started saying these things about other people. Hi, Christian Thomas. Snore? Yeah. That could mean that you're bored already, and that's okay. Or maybe you're just tired or it's late where you are. But I just need to be at least some kind of little voice clear over here in the Pacific Northwest. I mean, I'm clear up in the corner, right? Washington State. The farthest point as far as the states you can be from all of this. And I want people to know that I'm thinking about them and following all of this. And, I just can't believe it. Yesterday it was supposed to be just like a sort of a threat, tropical thing coming in to Florida. And now it's upgraded, as most of you know, to a category 1 at least by Tuesday or Wednesday of 110 mile an hour winds. So I believe 140 is a Cat 4. So, I mean, 110 sounds like more than a Cat 1 to me, but, I don't know. I'm not a weather person. So that's really sad. And then it's hitting where I noticed about a year ago, or maybe it was the year before, it's going to hit hard. Cedar Key, Port Lucci, if I'm pronouncing that right, and places like that, that got pretty decimated by a different hurricane a year or two ago. And, it's like this lady said, this woman spoke like, I think it was the second day of this hurricane in Florida. She said, unfortunately, getting hit over and over again with these hurricanes, it's the the price you have to pay for a little piece of paradise. And it just really struck me, you know. Hi, Darzilla. They're saying category 3 now, Darzilla. Oh, God. Put everything away, LOL. Geesh, my typing tonight is atrocious. Love you guys. Take care. Have a good night. Thank you. Thanks for hopping in. I know you gotta get some good rest and everything. People wouldn't mind subbing up to DC Channel. He's still in the nursing home. I thought he went home. He films, mostly from his bedside, but he's got lung issues and he needs your support, our support. And he does little lives and things like this. So he has 52 subs, and I want to help him get to 75 or 100, if I can. Yeah, so okay, Lori says there's a few people up in the mountains with water wells helping their neighbors. That's so nice. Yeah, online shopping is the way to go, says Sleuth Fairy. Well, one guy was talking and he said we do not, right, want to have a cashless society. And I'll get over to that. Especially in a time of a hurricane, because people can't get to their banks, right? They can't get to their phones. They can't transfer money. They don't have checks, right? They don't have a card. Their wallet's gone, whatever. And I might do a program on that sometime. Making a lot of crinkle noise. Just a second, you guys. Okay, and on top of everything, I didn't even think of this. You know, there's a lot to know and think about. These settlements take 4 to 5 days with FEMA. So, you know, what do you eat if you don't have any food? Although I did see the way the communities, right, are completely banding together and they're not waiting for government assistance. And that's fantastic. You know, I saw a bunch of apples laid out on a table and, you know, well, whatever, a lot of water bottles and people bringing in canned goods and just tables all over laid out outside and inside a church. And a couple teenage girls had been working for days. And it's really sweet. You know, I'm sure it makes them feel good to be able to help. I wish so bad I could help. I wish I had money or, I mean, I got a lot of blankets, you know, and I think I even have some out in storage. My mom has sent me blankets, and I mean, those I keep and everything for, you know, special memories and stuff. But I could spare blankets. I really can't afford to mail them. You know, I mean, I'm just being honest. Not at this point. So, you know, when I get my little bit of inheritance, as people know, I've said it on here because St. Elmo's Fire came right out and kind of asked too, you know, I thought you were going to get that. You know, I called my aunt and uncle the other day and just kind of asked, who are we waiting for in the list of people, the beneficiaries, you know, type deal. Getting accounts together, things of that nature. So, it'll be so nice too. See, I can get contacts. I can sit back here and read your comments and just talk. I don't have to do this constant leaning in and squinting. Ay, ay, ay. Hi, Mary Jane. Hi, Mary Jane Doe. Yeah. Oh, wow, really? Okay. So I'm behind chat, but what's new, right? Sleuth Fairy says Hurricane Milton is showing to run clear across Florida. I hope it changes. Well, I believe in climate change, and I feel, and I said, not that it matters, but I did, that each hurricane and each fire, it's going to get worse and bigger and deadlier. Tornadoes, everything. Um, because there's a difference in just 3-degree temperature in the ocean makes the difference, basically. Kessie says, I'm worried my daughter is supposed to get married in Orlando on Thursday. Not sure we'll be able to fly in. Oh, are you pretty far? Peggy says, cashless, digital coming. Wow. Yeah, none of these new systems work without electricity. Cash is best right now. Oh, goodness. Yes, exactly. Yeah, I saw another program. The guy was like, you know, and he's right. This isn't a competition of which state has had more deaths or tragedy. He said, oh, where was he? Shoot, now I can't remember. Oh, Tampa Bay, 8 dead. I thought there was no loss of life. I thought that's what DeSantis said the other day, but um, regardless, he said he was walking and there were all these cars parked in this parking lot area by this building. And they looked pretty good. They were all totaled. I mean, they weren't their windows weren't smashed and everything, but they were all totaled. And the big, I almost said snowdrifts. That's what it looks like, right? With the sand. It's just really bad. And he went into some people's houses, but they're okay. And the water was really high, and things need to be gutted. And one young couple worked or had just gotten married and moved into this place, and then 3 months later, their home's gone. You know, so I mean, stuff happens. So Florida is still reeling, and now they're going to get hit first again. Days later, a week later, right? Or 10 days ish altogether. Hi, Ray Jones, MGA. I'm good. I'm good. For one, because I was talking about my tooth a lot, it hasn't hurt. I haven't had to take any Motrin or Tylenol today or yesterday. The day before, I had a little bit of a headache, but I have arthritis in my neck. That's what the chiropractor said. Like when you turn it and you can hear scratching noise, kind of like sandpaper. He said that's what it was. Can't hear. Hi, Tupac's wife. You okay? Were you affected by the storms? Are you talking to me? You're not talking to me. You must be talking to someone else. No, no, no. Well, maybe you are talking to me. No, I'm fine. I'm clear over in Washington. The only reason I'm here is I remarried my ex, and he's from the Bellevue, Seattle area. And yeah, and the only reason I haven't left yet since 1991 is, my kids were born here, and I always knew I wouldn't take my son, even if we got divorced or anything, right? I mean, I assumed we'd stay together, but from his dad. But he hasn't seen him very much because he's clear over in Eastern Washington. But that's in a way the sacrifice I've had to make, not being near my family. And I know what that separation feeling feels like. And I, wouldn't want to do that to Joe. And then, of course, now my daughter was born 8 years after my son was born. Hi, Freeside. Hi, Pink Rose. Oh, there's trucks from all over headed up there. A lot of people don't want our sidecar help. Well, what I've heard is that, like, the communities do, right? But the government doesn't want us to really go in. Someone else said just what I think Peggy wrote it a couple of days ago, that there really were slashed tires on some trucks trying to help. I just don't get it. Yeah. Oh, I know. I know. It is worse. Yeah. I heard that a little bit too. Something to do with the satellites, right? Um, yeah. All worried about all of those in Florida already hit, says Kessie. Can you hear me yet, Tupac's wife? You said can't hear. Can you guys hear her? Can you guys hear me? I'm assuming you can. There she is. Oh, okay. Weather control has been going on for decades, says Peggy. The Sleuth Fairy. My dad has his home run off of well water and solar panels. If things ever get bad, I'm going there. He has wild turkeys and a ton of deer. He's also 1 mile from the bay, So I think you could, or I could survive, meaning you, of course. Wow. So he's an avid hunter, I'm assuming. Oh dear, you can hear and then it's gone again. I'm way behind. There's Liberator 2.0. Hello. You're from the South, either Tennessee or Kentucky or something. Yeah. Um, good, good. And then, like I said yesterday, and I'll just plug it again, tailwaggers.com. That woman could use all the support, getting food to animals and, litter and all those things. Hi, Kayla. That's right, you're in Florida. Oh, hi, sweet Tina. I'm in Southwest Florida, and we have felt the hurricane. It's not pretty. Wow. Fort Myers, you guys, is where my sister lived in 1990. I think she was there from, I don't know if she was there 5 years or 10 years, but I was a good, in 95, I was 33. So, I was a little under the age of 30. Anyway, I went and stayed with her. She worked at a restaurant, stuff like that. I was only there 2 months visiting, but, I got to see it. And that place got flooded out real bad. Fort Myers, among other communities and cities. Wasn't it last year or was it the year before? Because time is just flying by. Boy, Kayla, stay safe. And Kessie Thompson, all of you. Hi, according to Leanie. How are you doing? I'm doing all right. I wanted to tell you I watched your video where the title is I'm Just Gonna Say This Once. I watched it on, I think 1.5 times the speed, but it was good. I bet it was really cathartic, for lack of a better word, for you to get that all out. It was impressive. Oh, you're so funny. Thank you. Well, it's very colorful, but you came in late. I'll just show it again. Good grief, I hope I don't. This is the different colors, see, on the back of my purples and peaches, on the back of this long top. So I thought it went with the headband. Not that this bright color goes with gray that much. Okay, there's 3 Dot. Hello. Thank you for the compliment, Tupacs. Hello, subscribe. Yes, please. I've been getting some subs. I mean, I don't know if it's because people are probably wondering what on earth I would have to say, right, about anything down south. Hi, Super Kendall 100. Wow, it's been a while. Hi there. Tupac. I have friends in Florida on the coast, and they just got done moving into their new home because their home was destroyed in the hurricanes previously, and now all of this. Good grief. Tupac, you're in Florida? Or maybe you just have friends in Florida. Maybe you're not. Are you in Texas? Why is that? Anyway, don't buy used cars from storm areas. They're selling the cars that got flooded in the storms. Oh my goodness. Yeah, we're just going to chit chat about FEMA and your feelings and anything you want to add in chat like you guys are doing. And I'm going to make dinner at 6 and I started my live at 4:30, but I did a good 8 minutes or so of looping the song, which I don't know what it sounded like. It's another Akash Gandhi. Yesterday's song was Akash Gandhi, The Rising, which made me think of water rising. And this one is a similar kind of, oh, now I can't remember what this one's called. I'll go back because I want to know. Oh, this one is Liquid Time. I was like, oh my goodness. I mean, not that oceans are necessarily liquid, but you know, another thing to do with water. So when I watch back my live, because I like to catch what I miss in chat too, I'll hear my song, you guys, for the first time. Never heard it. I just pick random things that I've listened to for like 4 seconds on the YouTube library. That's what I do. Hi, JBread865. Hi, Mobile Mechanic 1473 Earls. Hello. Oh, 30-day Starlink for victims that need it. I don't even really know what all that Starlink is. It sounds like if it's a 30-day thing, then it must be what, like free Wi-Fi or something? No, that's not a fake Leany account. I don't think it is. I mean, it could be, but I don't think so. Okay. I'm so far behind. Shoot. Okay. 3 dot. Can you hear me now? Is it really? It really is a fake Leany account, Mary Jane? You went in and checked it out? Oh, good grief. Hey, hi, Barbara. It's so nice to see some new faces in here. I mean, you've been in here a lot. I just haven't seen you in a while. Fake Leany account eats boogers, said Tupac's wife. Should we block the fake Leany account? Well, guess it could be her. No, that account is not Rose. Rose is here? Hi, Possible. Is this Mission Possible? Stop bashing Rose in this account, Peggy. Okay. Okay, Possible. This is definitely not Mission Possible. Okay, this Leany said I'm the real Leany. Oh, God. Troll alert, says Peggy. You're so funny. You speak your mind. I thought I spoke my mind. Wow. Well, no, you can make fake accounts that have that's definitely Leany, that one. That's just how she talks. She says the word idiot and stuff when she's upset. I believe. I mean, maybe I'm wrong, but I believe it's her. But it happened to Lizzo and someone else. I can't remember who. People were making fake accounts and they were mods. They came in with wrenches. Like it was crazy. That was like close to a year ago. Okay. Possible account is Rose. I don't think she'd do that. I don't think Rose is going to like act like Leany or something. For one, I think they're getting along okay. Oh, goodness. Hi, Barbara. LPJKIAD. I'm way behind only one Leanie, that's for sure. Yeah, this one's definitely Leanie. Because I talked to her in Messenger. That's how she sounds. There's our real Leanie. Okay. Oh, what am I cooking? Not a lot. I thought it'd be like nachos, with the cheese and the uh, corn chips and the meat and all that. I thought it sounded good. I haven't made nachos in a long time. Mexican food is my favorite. Okay, I'm having another hard hair day. Difficult hair day. Uh, Carrots. I'm cooking carrots. That's my what is the word, you guys? Gosh darn it, I can't think of anything. My signature song is Josh Pan Carrots. Okay. Wow, not too many say hello here. No, they do. They do. I've been getting some subs in the last few days, and when I first came back, I had 100 in the bushes. That's because people were just really curious, right? Like, where have I been for 3 months? When you're on almost every night and then you're not for 3 months, people do wonder and people do care. You get to kind of see who your real friends are too, when they come back right away. Yeah. Let's see. I'm so behind. See, when I get contacts, I won't be as behind either because I can just go like this and read like normal people. Oh gosh. Is this mission possible? I mean, I know you're not going to say. You guys are funny. I don't know. I don't think Peggy makes fake accounts. I won't even do that, you guys. If I'm in someone's chat, I mean, people know the way I talk and the way I kind of feel and everything. And it's happened in the past. People knew that is not PCT or that is not Paper Cut Tina. Oh, satellite Wi-Fi. Boy, I'm really behind. Super Kendall's talking about Elon Musk. The real Leanie has a wrench here. These are Rose sock accounts. What? She is not. She doesn't care about me enough to do that. If she is, it's pretty shocking. You're so funny. Consistently even keeled. Well, I became unhinged. I I would say unhinged once. Sticking up for myself, hundreds. Oh, they say it's good. What? They say it's not really going to hit Florida? I got to catch up. Let me get through here. Love you all, bugs and hugs. Thank you for coming in. Hey, Ann P. Ann P's always here too. Thank you. Thank you. You guys are all my regulars. Maybe mobile mechanic. I think that's you, Martin. Pretty sure. Maybe you'll become a regular. All right. Oh, God. Only a dumbass would try to clone someone with a wrench in the chat. Try better next time. So funny. You guys are hilarious. What? Rose. Oh, Rose is Lionel? What? It gets way too confusing for me, I'm telling you. Hi, Sherry. I call her Sherry. I think that's what I called you up on Dolly Visions, Sherry. We had so much fun up there. Like your laugh just cracked me up when I was cracking up anyway. Um, yeah, yeah. I mean, if they're even a fake account, I just let them be, you know? Team Rose is broadcasting Tina talking horrible. Really? God. Oh dear. Um, oh, oh, interesting. Tina's just behind a bit. It's fine. I'm really behind. Do you guys know how cold my fingers are? I mean, I feel like I've been holding a gel pack. It's cold. And this one, my trigger finger, that's what I call it now, that I still can't bend any more than that. I mean, look at the difference. Okay? And look at the difference in the color. Look at that. This one's all kind of purpley, and this one has a nice peachy color. This is the one that was fractured and cut. Deep freaking cut. I think it cut the tendon sheath. Ow. Hurts. I'm supposed to do this at least 6 times, a few times a day. Then it's sore and achy. I'm probably going to have, gosh darn, really bad arthritis in my entire finger. Might even work into this hand. Oh, gosh. You're the real Leanie, that is for sure. Please go over to her channel, you guys, according to Leanie, and sub her up. She's funny. She's great. She's quick-witted. I knew she'd be really good. And even before you started this channel, Leanie, you said that you had been on YouTube. And did you have a channel before, or were you just on in people's chats? Now I can't remember. Oh. Well, I mean, she and I used to be really, I mean, pretty close. I mean, she was really kind and gracious. I say was, you know, she sent me, I still have them. The nicest gloves, you guys, are like this soft, double insulated or knitted or I don't know what. Almost feel like cashmere, but not really, you know. Gray and dark blue and maroon. And, you know, I paid her for the, what is it? We don't accept bullshit or whatever. I can't remember now what it says on the t-shirt. Anyway, you know, and the bag and the shoes, the dancing shoes, you know, she's a very giving person and we got along great, but you just can't mess with people's families. Do you know what I mean? Like people can mess with me, they can call me whatever they want and they can think whatever they want. Like I don't really care, but you don't want to mess with people's passed away father or mother they haven't seen in so long and uh, make up your own like renditions of why this person hasn't seen this person in so long. I mean, I chose to move here to remarry Joe, but I thought I would see my mom at least every couple of years. And it ended up being like every 3 to 4 for like 20 years. And then when I saw her in 2011, I said this, I couldn't even enjoy my last night there. I was in the bedroom and I was getting emotional and she said, "What's wrong, Megan?" And I said, I don't want it to be, God, 4 years again till I see you. And she said, well, it doesn't, let's make sure it's not. And then the damn sea hit, and then and before that, her husband got cancer and went through all these different treatment things. And I know people traveled during the COVID and stuff, but I didn't. You couldn't pay me money to show up and stay somewhere, even with a mask on. I mean, what am I supposed to do? Every time I bite into corn on the cob, stick my head out her sliding glass, or not sliding glass, her screen door? Like, none of it makes any sense. And then after that, um, other things started happening, and now I can't even remember what they are. And then I didn't have any money, and then I might have for a while, but I wasn't able to see her then, and so that's why I chose to keep my trip to go down south. Why wouldn't I? I couldn't even change it a third time. The guy told me I couldn't, because I thought possibly the whole thing might be canceled, like the Summer Wells Memorial was. So anyway, um, I mean, it's painful for me, but we talk on the phone, and before my dad passed, I was calling him, like, I mean, it's terrible. He was busy, I was busy, but about once every 2 months, or once a month, and then 2 months, and then, this kind of sporadic thing. When I call him, he wasn't answering, or time different, I mean, there's always excuses, and when my kids were younger, I was even busier. But when the disease hit, we talked more, and caught up on things, and we're very close. And I was talking to him every week. And then he passed, March, April, May, 2 months later. Like, it's crazy to me, because he was doing good. That's the thing. He was doing good. They even took him off some of all the many, many pills and vitamins and things he was on. But his kidneys, and then his heart, and he had had a lot of heart issues when he was younger, 5-way bypass, and then he had stents put in, just like Jimmy, and another one, a pig valve thing put in, literally, a pig valve into my dad's heart. I think he was 55, I think he was 65. So stuff happens. Um, oh, gosh, I'm way behind. Wrestling 101. What am I cooking? Oh, is a person named Wrestling 101 in here? Okay, I'm way behind. Hi, Barbara Smith. Is she really? She's spitting and sputtering, live streaming my chat. She's having another one of her psychotic breaks. Well, um, you know, I'll say it right here. I wish her the best. I'd like her to be happy in her life. I know she deals with depression and things like that. She said it openly on her lives, and I do too, actually. That's why I'm on, Zoloft, and have been since my son was 4. I mean, that's a long time. He'll be 29 in December. Um, but, you know, I can't be friends with someone I can't trust. Ready for the cruise news, y'all. It's wild. What cruise news? Oh, I'm so behind. Okay, what does that have to do with the price of eggs in China? That's funny. Grinds my gears. Yeah. Two-faced. Yeah. Okay, people are still talking about the fake Leanie accounts, so I am way behind. These are Rose sock accounts. Wake up, Tina. Well, I just don't know. I don't know who's a sock account or new hopping in to say hi. I can't tell. I never have been able to. We don't need no shyster. Ain't been no shyster. Ain't gonna take no shyster. LOL. What? Oh, Lord. Well, I don't know. Peggy really stuck up for herself too for a while and said what she wanted to say, which everyone else can. And I mean, sometimes you have to just let go of bad friendships. Do you know what I mean? Rose, oh Rose, I don't think she would use that. Yeah, no. Mm. You're so funny. Well, this is the thing. She's streaming me. I'm just going to say it. Yeah, I did play her messages live. But yeah, for literally 29 minutes. Yes, I count everything, keep track of stuff. Probably part of my OCD. Um, I was begging her to listen to my message and try to see my side of things. And I was agreeing on some things. And I was like, yeah, I'm going to go see her. Yeah, maybe I can this summer. And she was just like, pounded her fist and said, no, no, today, tomorrow, you get on that plane and do you know what I mean? And it's like, Jesus, didn't even have any money, you know? And yeah, so it's the way it all went down. And then she threatened me first. She said, I am gonna blast your fucking shit all over. I can't stand it. You better this. And I was like, really? You're gonna go there? Fuck, I'll go there first. First, as far as sticking up for myself. That's why I did it. Not to hurt someone. You have to remember, my messages were leaked 2 different times before this whole thing with Team Rose. Twice. I know the pain. I know the worry. I know when you can't remember like all that you ever say months prior and whatnot to people and your messages are leaked on 11 different channels, you guys. 11. I counted. I can't remember them all now, but Queen Bee, uh, what's that Bomalicious lady or whatever? She was the main one. And then, like, they copied or something off of her and this, I don't know, this other person, Headstone person I'd never even heard of. And it was just, I mean, it was just, and then other people, I won't even say who, a turtle here and there. And so it was 11. I counted, and that's a lot. But the thing is, if you're willing to go up on someone's channel night after night for a year, because I was only hostess for 3 months, June, July, and August, which is pretty long, but I don't think I missed a single night. I was reliable, I was there, and it was fun. But if you're willing to put yourself out there all the months before, and then somewhat after, you're asking for a little bit of trouble. But I didn't know. I didn't really know how bad cyberbullying could get. I didn't know anything about fake accounts and all this weird stuff. Like, I had to learn. I didn't read up on what it was like to be a YouTuber. I just watched other people, stuff like this. I remember Joan Zen hopped in Jimmy's and said to me when I was allowed, to be in there, and I'll make this clear, I'm allowed to be in there. I'm being unblocked now and then. I'm assuming by the owner, but then boom, I get blocked. So it's whatever, or hidden by a certain moose animal out there. We'll just say that. So, um, you know, it's being ostracized from a channel is weird. It's very weird. And, you know, Sierra goes through it and other people go through it. More people are going through it now. And, you know, even when Leanie was expressing herself, to say the least, I could feel the pain. I could feel when you're so incredibly misunderstood by strangers and they think they know it all, right? They can just say whatever they want and all this weird shit. I mean, it's just weird. And I mean, it's just weird. And then to find out that you're set up with certain questions, not by Sherry. Sherry and I have squashed everything. We just talked and we had our differences and we're really good friends now. I'd say we're just as close, if not closer. But and I won't say names, but when you're set up on these messages and Messenger, asked questions about, I'm just going to say it, you know, diseases, whatever, okay, and all these different things. I'll just say it. I'll remind you guys the whole herpy thing, okay, that was never discussed with anyone. I don't know why I was being told to watch out for some certain whatever and this and that, the other thing from someone and blah, blah, blah. And they're trying to get my information of how I feel so they can blast me later on. Like, it's so freaking weird. And then people are like laughing and think it's so funny. It's like it didn't even have to do what Bombshell put about me on her thing. Some of it had to do, right? People were trying to figure out if I had really gone, right, down south. But some of the other stuff, you guys, what it was all spliced up and put in there and blah, blah, blah. And people just had a heyday with it. And honestly, made a lot of clicks and views over me and my life. It was really weird. And until it happens to you, you have no idea how you're going to handle it. None. So here I'm supposed to be talking about FEMA, and I got off on a tangent about that because we don't know if Rose has been in chat. She's a sock account, and that's a good word. Chat is so entrenched. Oh my God. Oh, for God's sakes. I don't know if it's the truth. You know, I don't know. And she can bring up my mom if she wants, but I'm this close since the day I was born. Born. There were no lulls in there like her and her mom, which she said on her live of not getting along, not seeing eye to eye. I've been like this with my mom. I was first born. It's just been too dang long since I've physically seen her. She sent me some beautiful glossy pictures, which I'd like to show, but I don't really dare. I've shown pictures in the past of my life in Vermont in high school when I was a little girl and the yellow mansion we lived in for a little while. I've shown pictures of Chuck, even, who got 39 years in prison, a guy I dated before I knew he'd flippin' end up in prison. He was from Florida, the Tampa area. But anyway, so, you know, I've been really transparent with my life. But honestly, I think people like that to a certain extent, right? Well, and this is the thing. Uh, BHB, right? Bullhorn Betty. She lives in Florida. Is she okay? I mean, she must be. I don't know what part of Florida she's in. Now, wasn't it last year she lost part of her roof on top of her house? Oh, that's right. You were in the bushes, and you've never said what other community you used to be in, and you don't have to. But you didn't like what you saw or were hearing, or I don't know, something. Yeah. And you'd come up on my panel. Was that almost like a year ago now? I think I had only been doing streams for like 4 months. I knew you'd be a natural at it. I think, though, you should just pull your hair up in a ponytail. Maybe it's cut short now. None of us know, but your son doesn't want you to show your face. But, and just because people do like to see a face. That's what I'm told, than just an avatar. I really think you should, Leanie. Just like don't show any of, well, you've already shown your house. It's actually really cute with your, remember way back with your pictures of your mom and things like that. Um, okay, she's not saying anything. Good Lord. Mm, who can't read a room and know when to shut the F up. Um, are you talking about me? You might be talking about me. Um, no, I'm as naive, honestly, with all this techno stuff as you can get. But I've learned a lot. I still can't believe I was able to even set up StreamYard. It took me, was it a month, you guys, to figure out the stupid copy and paste. Like, it's really basic, but I was hitting on the wrong end, and then I would hit somewhere else again before down in the comments so my URL could come up. So it was one little mistake, but Maggie from the UK walked me through it, you know? Actually, this person right here, you might be trying to egg me on. Are you trying to get my goat? Trying to get me to like bring up Rose? Which I did, didn't I? I fell for it if that's what you were doing. Or maybe you're just innocently being a nice woman sticking up for me. I don't know. Hi, Lizzo. Oh, Rose, oh, Rose. Thanks everyone for being here. Um, yeah, I really would have liked to have given my dad a big hug and seen him again before he passed. It was 2011 when I saw him too, and my sister. Okay, that's proof right there. I don't have gosh darn money to fly willy nilly. Like, wow, that's beautiful. Don't let nothing, no one bring you down. Smile and push on. Be the best version of you can be. Nothing else matters. That's really sweet and it's really true. Well, this is the thing. I say things that other people are kind of afraid to say or wish they had the guts to say. And honestly, I think that's why I was, kind of okay or whatever up on Dolly Vision's panel. Sometimes I went a little overboard. I definitely know that. But the gosh darn show was called Uncensored. I didn't know what I was flipping really doing. Okay. Are you guys friends now? I'm really confused. Come out of the blue. But then she made sure that everyone knew she gave you the gifts. When you truly give out of love, you don't have to advertise it. That's true. But I was kind of Demetrius, you guys, I'm serious. He's been in the hospital 5 times this whole summer. I mean, that's, his oxygen levels dropping pretty darn low, deathly low. And then, now he's in a nursing home. He's still there. He's my son's age, you know. They used to talk on the phone quite a bit, things like that. They're the same age. And I brought up that I know him still. Good. What is it now? Is it 2.5 years later? Anyway, because I got him the oxygen machine, the portable one. But I brought it up because many people on another creator's channel, not Jimmy's, but whatever, said that I was being scammed, and I knew I wasn't. But my feeling was, if I am, which I knew I wasn't, because I can't part with money like that. This is way before I got the kittens and all this. Probably should have saved it, but I really wanted to help him, and he wasn't asking. He wasn't begging. He wasn't grifting. He wasn't anything, doing any of that. Anyway, 5 months later, he got it. He sent me a screenshot. I saw it. I saw it on him when he took his trip to, was it South Carolina or North Carolina? Can't remember. With his friends. And yeah. What? People are passing out because of no water? I thought they had a lot of water there now. But then again, yeah, if you're in the mountains, well, people are dying in the mountains probably with no water and food and stuff. All right. Thank you. Thanks for coming in. Panel later on me. PCT panel later on me. On your channel? I'm confused. I'm way back. Rose needs to stop talking horrible. Did I already read that? I concur. Hi, MS0426. Well, Tupac, it went on for 12 damn days. I could lie and say 2 weeks. It was 12 days. Days and nights. With the same demeaning thing. Yes, Lizzo has a channel. People are so funny. Who the heck is that? Lori Shortlegs was so sweet. I don't know if she's still in here. I'm so far freaking behind, but she bought me so many eggs. It made me feel liked/loved over there in Turtle Gang for a while over there. Oh, God. I know, I know. But it is long. Think about it, you know? Then her whole chat chimed in with her, yeah, how can anyone go that long? Well, let me tell you what. The older you get, time goes by damn faster. I'm here to say. I thought like it went semi slow, I felt like in my 20s and 30s and even 40s. I was like, good grief, when's it going to be 10? When's it going to be 5 o'clock so I can go get a brew and whatever, and a Taco Tuesday night or something. But as you get older, it's weird. Even if you're not doing quite as much, the days go by quicker, the nights, the years pass quicker. I don't like it. Oh, people. Yeah, I think trouble's just being stirred up too. And I took the bait. I took the bait. So if she isn't talking about me, she'll see that I did. And then she'll talk about me. I took the bait. You're hilarious. If this is the real according to Leanie, you're married. You can get that if you want. Actually, when you get married, some of that, you know, intimate time dissipates. That's what I've heard. It really didn't in my marriages, but my marriage to Joe was first time 2 years, second time 8. And I was with my daughter's father for 3 weeks shy of 8 years. Yeah. But you can have good sex all the way up until you break up. And that's what's so astounding sometimes when things end too, or you get cheated on or whatever. It's weird. What's a dono beast? What the heck is that? She's fun, corny jokes. Let's go. Yeah, I she had her kind of corny, not corny. She had like jokes or whatever, and I had rated R/X jokes. Poor Tina, I'm so behind. Oh God. Yeah, I was beginning to think, Tupac, that it is a troll or it is someone just starting stuff. You know why? Because every single comment, after however long was the same. Oh yeah. I don't think if I wasn't on Zoloft, I don't think I would have been able to handle all the cyberbullying and flack I got for this and that, the other thing. And oh my God. Okay, 7 minutes, Mike. You're my kind of man. Oh, there. Hi, Mike Owens. Sign me up for. No, no. Needs to be at least 15. Peggy, is she really over there? I mean, this has to be your account. How I got money illegally? Good Lord. First of all, I didn't get it illegally. If I'd gotten it illegally, being on what's it called? Welfare, whatever. A, I wouldn't have it, and B, I'd be in trouble, and whatever else. I mean, I got a place in this apartment complex in 2001. I got in within 2 weeks. Two reasons: domestic violence situation, I won't say with who, and I had a family. Three reasons, and I knew one of the gals that was secretary, or I would have had to wait maybe a good month. Before the chick came in, yes, we were, Tina, for over eight MIS. Oh, is that supposed to be months? Before the chick came. Oh. Chick. Think I know what you mean. Letter P. I think that's what you mean. Okay, I'm not good twice, not in one day. I have smoking and cleaning and dumb cooking stuff to do. Experience 101 is a born. Oops. I can't catch up. And because I can't catch up, I can't talk anymore about FEMA. Oh God, it's 6:02 and I have to make dinner. All right, I'll stay live till 6:15. Oh, hi, Mama of Two. It's good to see you too. I have not been in a lot lately. I work late, long hours, sleep during the day. I'm still beautiful as always. That's so sweet. I'm going through that stage, where your hair is like not short, not even medium, right in between, you know what I mean, in between. At 3 dot, chill out. Paper Cut Tina has never monetized herself. She really should, because just to a person can add up. I will spend on birthday parties, fun games, so do a lot of people. Well, this is the thing. I wasn't going to monetize, and then I wanted to monetize. And I went where you had to go. When I got to I did the first part, address, name, whatever, and I got to the second part. I think it's called AdSense or something to do with commercials or whatever. And I'm telling you right now, for the life of me, I even called Maggie in the UK. She talked to her husband. I could not move the URL from one page and get it in that line. I mean, I hit on it to even type it in. I was willing to type in my whole long URL. All the letters and numbers, that didn't even work. I can't be monetized, even if I wanted to be. But that's okay. I forgot to put no, I didn't forget, because while I do hurricane programs down there, because they're so suffering. I mean, they have bad floods in Kentucky and all kinds of things, and I kept covering true crime. But this stuff really broke my heart, and people are still missing and still probably think they're going to live and end up dying because they're not getting even a bottle of water. It just makes me sick. So anyway, I'm not putting my Cash App and PayPal up. Not yet. All you trolls can go hit your funny bone. Hard AF. I didn't even know what AF meant for like the longest darn time. You guys are so funny. Wait, Lori Shortlegs has a channel? Oh, golly. Okay, I gotta catch up. Oh, way back here. Yeah, I mean, I was like, oh, this and that and whatever. And yeah. Don't get your parties. Don't get your parties in a bunch. Is that what you meant to say? 3 dot. Oh, yeah. That's right. I knew for days they went. Good for them. Good. They're okay? Oh, there you changed it. You scared Mike? No, there he is. All right. Oh, for crying out loud. I wanted the ladies who were on. What has she called you guys? That fashionably unfashion or not? What the heck? That show, where, oh my God, they were like bashing me. And I was like, I'm going to go live now and do this now. I'm telling you, last year I lived up to my name. You're funny. Oh, okay, I'm way back. Is that where BHB is from? Bradenton, Florida? Hi, St. Elmo's Fire. Okay, I'm so confused. Hi, Halloween baby. I feel like I'm being set up, but you're in here a lot, and you're saying Rose is filming me? Or not filming me. Yeah, filming me. Get back to Hurricane Helene. Helene. Stop digging up old stuff. Stop yourself. Stay in the present. You will do better. Wait for it. I didn't plan on staying awake that long. You guys are hilarious. A little longer if they're having problems getting in and out of there. It's because they decided to stay with her mom for a little longer if they were having. Oh, right. Becca's mom is down there. I forgot. Wants you up on panel? She does not. Rose, oh Rose. It's gonna be a minute. Tina doesn't need to go on Rose's channel. I don't dare even go and chat. I'll just be hidden or blocked. I have enough real headaches. I don't need any more. Oh, God. You're so funny. I've seen you. You didn't know you showed your face or whatever. I've seen you. And when I saw you, your hair was long, but I think it was down. Might have been pulled back a little bit. Oh, for crying out loud. You talking about rude? Limp dot Dave? That's what you said. Oh, you guys. It is not your first time here, ADHD. Welcome back. Oh, Lord. You guys are so funny. I love it, though, honestly, because you can only talk to your kitties for so long. And we were a force. Any jealous of our personalities on Pam? Yeah, we were. I thought you were going to say we were a farce. We were a force to be reckoned with. It was fun. Lori was up there with us. Let's go. Leanie, let's go. Wasn't saying it to you, Tina. Oh, God, I'm way behind. Okay, mobile. Thank you for that. Twerk. Oh, brother. I went lean and mean. No. No. Oh, you're hilarious. I'll say this, Lori, if you're still in here, I don't know if you are. I'm like really far behind, but be nice to be able to go into a place where I was or watched for, gosh, I started watching in August. August, September, October, November, December. For 6 months, I just watched. Then I called in. Yeah, ended up getting a name, I guess, because of Three Dot. And of course, Jimmy named me, but it was your idea, Three Dot. And uh, yeah. And then I was in chat, and then I was on panel, and now I can't be a part of, like, yeah, I can't even say hi in chat. Honestly, I don't expect to ever be able to go up on panel or anything. I don't. But, unless Jimmy has a real, like, problem with me, I mean, he would let me know, you know? Oh my God. My channel or someone else's? Oh, golly. Whoops. You're hilarious. You really are funny. I mean, you could be a gosh darn comedian. Oh, God. Rose, I don't know if you're still in here. I'm not lying about anyone. I think we had a troll in here named Rose. Oh, Rose said you were streaming me. And my first inclination and thing out of my mouth was, no, no, she's not. Just like that. And she kept bringing up stuff, bringing up stuff. So I talked a little bit about, what happened in the past, but that's all. Not worth it. Leave it there. People feed on drama. People's trouble. So sad, but happens. Yeah. Well, I didn't almost not come back. Does that even make sense? Because of the cyberbullying. It was really nice not to think about YouTube. I mean, I didn't watch people's YouTubes. I didn't say hi. I didn't go into a chat. Nothing. I didn't even go on Messenger. And that's why, like, Maria G got worried, and I had a what are they called? A welfare check done here. And when I went to the door, I said, "Oh my God." I said, "Did Joe send you?" And they're like, "No." But she didn't say Maria or Marie. She misunderstood the name. I think she said Mary or something. I was like, so I didn't even know it was Marie. And I told her, it's fine. I understand. But my finger was not dangling, but felt like it was gonna be. Oh dear. PCT Pioneer. You're really funny. Yeah, yeah. Well, she'll see this. Oh dear. Oh, you guys are really funny. Look at this. Eyeballs and roses. Oh, God. My son must be asleep. Or he'd be at least knocking mine now at 6:15. Troll, stop sharding shyster. Starting shyster. Oh, you're kidding. You're right. There's 78 people watching. Wow. Uh, mm, mm. His phone's ringing, so now he's been woken up. Oh, your birthday live, you were cammed up and got the most views. Yeah. Jay Brad, you're in here all the time unless you're cloned and trying to get my goat. Oh Lord. Yeah, I know that's her. Possible equals Rose. I don't think so. I mean, people that know her and are in her chat, ask her for real. Have you ever, what is it? Been a sock account? Why is it called a sock account? Yeah, only 34 likes. Is that all I have? Help me get to 50, you guys, at least. I'm sitting here. My back hurts because I can't see the dang screen. I'm going to get contacts. And, oh, DC Channel's back. Hi there. Interesting. Oh, dear. We are abusers. She's writing again. What? Oh, JLR. Freeloader. What? Three Dot, do you have a channel? You did for a while. Oh, oh, Lord. See, I took the bait. Well, she'll hear about this from even one person and she'll peek at it. I know she peeks at my shows. The other day she did because someone said, Peggy told me she was upset with her over something and to do with her mentally and this and that. Oh, yeah, that's true. I'll let her be in here this time. I'm sure it's a woman. I can tell who are men and women clones. Or I mean sock accounts. Wow. What harassing phone calls? Akash Gandhi is not flippin' elevator music. Wow, really, KT? Goodness. Good Lord. Jesus, take the wheel. Do you realize I never heard that until you people down south, till y'all said it now and then on your programs? Oh, Lord. I don't know, Rose. Dave, do you hang out at Rose's? Come clean. Come clean right now. Good luck with that, Sherry. Oh, you're 5:58. You said it's time. Drop that MF link. StreamYard. Hey, that means I'm only. Oh, wait, I'm 1920. I'm 21 minutes behind in chat. What? I'm really confused. You signed what papers? What? Oh, Lord. 50-mile rule for marriage. What? If you get married, you've got to live 50 miles away from each other so you get along? Oh, Lord. Oh, Lord. Does Lori have a channel? Oh, it's also a new channel with no content. Which one? I'm 21 minutes, or what did I say? 19, 20, 21 minutes behind. Maybe 20 now. Oh, yes, one of that about paper cut. Yes. Yeah, I agree, Lori. You should speak up on that. And I'm going to say this right here. I'm really hoping, I doubt it'll happen, but I wish so bad Jimmy wouldn't let a single person that's been up in any of his seasons to play. It should be totally new people. Totally. Not even people that have tried in the past, right? Like Benny Keys and things like that. It should be totally new people. A, it'd be more fair. B, it'd be kind of more fun after 4 seasons to watch that. I think that's just my personal opinion. And what letter was I on? B or C? I can't remember now. But yeah, and I think the eggs should be. I like the voting one person back on that you wish, but if that's in there, it should be one of the people, not from the past, right? But people that were voted off in that season. I think it should be changed up some now. Tacos rule. Okay, I'm really far behind. Oh my gosh. Okay, the year. Oh, you guys. Dave, read the room. No, I adore Dave. I think he's great. He's funny. He's supportive of many channels. Nobody needs 15 minutes. Stop it, Flip. That is definitely you. You said that years ago. Flip it. You're hilarious. Oh my God. Oh, you're funny. Really? Okay. Oh God. You know what? The people watching are probably Rose's friends, knowing that Rose O'Rose was baiting me, waiting for me to take the bait. Now they'll go back. I can't. I can't drop the link. I'm already half an hour late. Let me just get down to the end, finish reading anything I have on the someone else is getting a break. You have to try on a different device. Hey, I'll sub up. Stay tuned. Got a funny live about a crazy cruise coming up. You're going on another one already? Okay, I'm jelly. Could do it at the library. Do what? Oh, you're funny. Yes. Hit the MF. I'm disappointed. Look at your eyeballs. No, he won't. If he was crying or that upset, he'd never come back. And he always does eventually. Cause a fight between. That's so weird. Boy, you never know what a day will bring, and you never know what a StreamYard will bring. Like, you really don't. I like watching searches for missing people chats about what could have happened, like CJ and Narked? Narked divers? Dolly slowly became my friend. PJ slowly became. Yeah, well, that's good. You don't have a channel. Dave was talking like you did. Why don't you go live on StreamYard, all this stuff? Oh, gosh. Funny. Yep, Paper Cut Tina 2332. Oh, you guys are hilarious. Well, I know I disappoint you a lot, 3 Dot. moving right now offline. Oh, I've been on, not on. I saw Jenkies once and Daisy's a few times because I used to watch Prayer Garden like for many, many months. Oh, I'm really far behind. Wait, Jay Yee. I know. She's there. She's helping him out and uh oh. Yeah, where is Rapper Ben? Oh God, you're hilarious. That'd be nice. I don't think I've ever had that many. I don't even know. I've had a little over 100 once. Was it 106 or I don't know. I don't think I've ever had that many. Davy boy. Oh, that's nice, Leanie. Thank you. Three Dot, go over and sub to DC channel. Okay? Just do it. Oh, you're funny. And all you other people, if you give a darn, like when someone is trying to breathe in a normal fashion every day of their life, you know, and they're putting on a little content, taking the time to say hi. It's important that we sub up. Oh dear. Did she mention my job? Oh. Hey, D Froggies. Hi. Yeah, put me, Leanie Shortlegs on StreamYard. You guys are hilarious. Right. Sherry, you could have a live, have panel. But we could tell Three Dot the only way he can come up is to show his face. Hey, Sierra. 6:15. Oh, God. I'm 13 minutes behind now. Oh, Lord. Mary Jane, I'm glad you came back. Thank you. It's all good. Your name is on the line. Dave's favorite word. I think your new name should be Entrenched Three Dot or Entrenched Dot Dave. Okay, God, I'm so far behind. This was crazy. iPhone size, iPhone color on my back. I think Rose lying about her streaming you. I always thought like a sock puppet, fake. We're all low end. Really? I've never done it. I've never done hard drugs, thank God. Yeah, very important to the creators. If you have a person constantly causing upsets, then they get blocked. I don't think I did everything I've done it for. It was lovely. Yeah, she should keep her. Oh, yeah. I got wealth, and the crisis people stood outside the door with their little kidding pen and notebook and made a couple of notes. You know, they probably had to write up some kind of report. It was a guy and a lady. She was like in her 40s. He was probably in his 30s. No, I don't think she is. Okay, let's be nice. Hi, Aussie True Crime. Hi, Stardust. Hi, everybody. Don't you want to talk for a minute? How are we going to be able to talk? He'll be knocking at my door. It's 6:30. I got to make dinner. You know, like, I know I always have excuses. I rarely do panels. But you know what? You keep coming over here, not now and then, each time, and I will put in more of an effort, especially when you hang around this long, to get done what I need to do, get her done. Turtle Talk. Who's Turtle Talk? Hi there. Hey, PCT. Thank you. If you're new, will you sub up to me and hit the like? Chat to have a convo. You have to be present in chat. I know. But we've talked quite a bit in here, all of us together. It takes what? Kimmy's Lounge? Is that the real Kimmy's Lounge? Wow. Hi, Kimmy. Kimmy's Lounge has a channel too. Thanks for coming by. Oh, idealist. I'd be screwed. Can I get that account? Kimmy's Lounge. Kimmy, is that you? We don't have jobs and are hooked on. Oh. I don't think I can say that word on here. I'm not supposed to. Yeah, is that the real Kimmy? DC, who are you? I think it might be. Kimmy's Lounge has been in my chat before, like, I don't know, months and months ago. Akash Magandhi. It's Akash. You spelled Akash right, and a Gandhi is Aghandi. Kimmy, it's you from Rebel, ain't it? Rebel? Yes, it's Demetrius. Well, there's two places you wanted Dave. That was made as you tell you. That account was made earlier this year. Someone is cloning Kimmy. Well, she has an account. She has her own program, unless she's not on anymore. Those cruises seem to be addicting. 400 and some people were sick on a cruise last week. They were. Showed a big, and I mean, but it didn't say what from. So I'm assuming, sea disease. Oh, Lord. You're funny, Lizzo. You're confused. I've been confused for 45 minutes. Lord. Oops. How do I check? Hmm. Well, honestly, I'm just going to say this, you guys. It's sad for me the way things went down with Rose and I. It's sad still. I mean, I could like just have a stiff upper lip and act like I don't care, but I do. Oh. Sierra Queen Pin Clark has a channel, you guys. Very laid back, go with the flow. Guys should sub up to her too. Please check her out. Oh, that's good. Tarp. I haven't seen Tarp in here. Hello. Kimmy's Lounge, they're saying that because someone named, wasn't her name Kim? Anyway, her program was called Kimmy's Lounge. She was friends with Dumplin'. Or maybe, no, I don't think she is still not. Still not. Uh, you're confused still. It's 6:28. Yeah. Uh, man. Crazy. Okay, you guys stop typing so I can catch up. Oh, yeah. There's Tattooed Rebel. He has a channel. His wife is Tattooed Angel. And Kimmy used to go up on panel and was friends with them. Thank you for being here. It's a pretty laid back place. It's very unpredictable. Oh, yeah. Interesting. Wow. Oh, my right knee leg is falling asleep. Okay. Thanks, Lori, for being here. You're probably way gone. Okay, that's a different Kimmy's Lounge. That's neat. Yeah. Oh, yeah, no one's picking on you, Kimmy's Lounge. Nobody is. We're just confused because, yeah, we're just confused because people can clone out there. Maybe she doesn't know about cloning. Clone, even if you have a wrench, you could be cloned. Right. Nada. Well, he might. He might someday. Yeah, yeah. Sierra Queenpin Clark. Get your booties over there and sub up. And according to Leanie. Oh, you got a headache? I do too. Because I'm leaning in and I'm trying so hard. Oh my gosh, I haven't seen you in eons, Moon Taxi. How are you? Yes, yes, yes. Yeah, please don't pay it any mind. I hope you come back. I hope you feel welcome. And oh, wow. Okay. Yeah, there's another gal named well, her not nickname. What am I trying to say? Whatever. She's called Dumplin'. And I can't even remember her real first name. But anyway, she has a channel. Oh, you're so funny. Wow. Okay, I'm trying to catch up. I'm like 6:37 and it's 6:41. Oh, I'm only 4 minutes behind. I haven't had continued hate. And in fact, when we were up on Morbids trying to really squash this whole thing, I mean, if you want to go there, I meant it when I said I wasn't going to insinuate your name or your program or you and me or anything. And I didn't. But you did. I even took a picture and wrote down the number and everything in case someone in your chat tried to, you know what I mean, say, oh, she's talking about you here and there. You know, you didn't say my name, but you were like, they said my name. And then you said, well, I just really think she should have seen her mother. And so, you know, it is what it is. But and as far as the shirt, I paid for it. I paid you $35 for it. And it's very, very comfortable. And I've never sent anything back to anyone before. Why would I start now? You know? Uh, all right, let me catch up. No one write anything. Wow. Yeah, you seem like you know that, you know, we're all just gosh darn confused. No, because she might be a different Kimmy that maybe saw me from Dolly Vision or has even been in here under, you know, who knows? I don't know how many, lots of people have more than one account. I don't. It would be way too confusing then. I've been told, why don't you go into Dolly Vision's chat under a different avatar name or whatever? And I'm like, that's just not me. Oh, okay, there you go, guys. Yeah. Oh, three dots, stop it. She's a different one. Oh, shoot. Blind Abinda 123. Thank you. That's very sweet. I don't think I've seen you in here before. Hit the like, subscribe if you want to. Oh, Lord. Oh, God. Am I even caught up yet? You guys are funny. Um, yeah, it was longer than that, but that's, you know, might have been. Wait, I've been on here. When did I come back on? The middle of or the endish of September. God, I've only been on not even quite a month yet, I don't think. Yeah, I mean, thank you. Yeah. Oh, God, you guys are. Okay. There's another paper cut Tina out there. Or no. Paper, just paper cut, not paper cut Tina. I mean, people. Oh, thank you. I try. Yeah, instead of Kimmy's Lounge, Kimmy's Bar, Kimmy's Barista. Should start with K though, because then it would like have a little ring to it. Kimmy's Cache. No, that's stupid. Kimmy's. Huh. Oh God, you guys, please lay off Kimmy's Lounge. Hey, I made it to the end. Oh my God. Yeah. Yeah. No, 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 DC channel. All right. Um, let me peek at my notes, make sure that there's nothing I didn't say or missing. So yeah, they're very concerned with the port strike. The election is soon. And they can't get supplies with the port strike. And they're told by the government, I guess, state versus federal, blah blah blah. Um, this guy said 122,000 people were airlifted out of Afghanistan. Why can't there be Rangers and infantry men, the National Guard, reserves? I mean, they're getting there now. But I said this too a few days ago. Why weren't they should have been at least airplanes and helicopters en route the very next day? Dropping water down, who knows, near me. Even if the house is like crumbled over, there could be someone in there that might be able to crawl out and get a water. I mean, I don't know. And also, these big Blackhawks and all this kind of thing, they can drop off, you know, bigger things than just waters and food. I mean, they can bring a ton of generators. They can do whatever. Thank you so much. I know it took long enough. Oh God, I have a headache. I really do. Um, but you guys, this land grab thing. I mean, I didn't know if it was just conspiracy, but and I don't know. I mean, apparently Panama City in Florida after Hurricane Michael was bought up by big corporations. Now I'm getting weird. This is this three dot. And there's lithium and quartz and whatever, and but it's very dire. It's very sad. Apparently, there's people in a hospital somewhere or something that haven't even been identified. Uh, and apparently, the number of people being reported deceased isn't being, they're not being forthright or honest in the news. I thought they were. I mean, we're up to a staggering, what, 222, 225 or something now? It's really sad. I love all those blue hearts. Thank you, Mary Jane. Yeah, more of our National Guard should have been deployed immediately. Yeah, at least my county and all surrounding ones have sent people from the sheriff's office, ATVs, proud of North Carolina. Yes. D Froggy's here from down there. Oh, hi, Lily Lou. Welcome. Yes, we're praying. We're thinking about him. I wish I could at least send some money or flipping something. I just. Whoops. Why can't I hit on that? You're funny, Three Dot. And now all the motels, I probably already said this, the federal employees are filling up the motel. I mean, they have to have somewhere to stay, right? But so do people that are coming out of dilapidated flipping homes up in the mountains. And uh, this Spanish lady was living up there, is up there with her husband, and their house got flooded out. And she said they put the dogs up on top of tables or something, and people were in the attics with water up to their chest in the attics. And anyway, she didn't know the word for help in English. So she didn't think anyone was hearing her. She was screaming and screaming. She thought she was going to drown because she doesn't know how to swim. And that's just really sad. But I'm going to try to end on a slightly happier note. This woman said, I don't know who, but she said, beauty is coming from the brokenness. I really like that. I had to write it down. And that's because the communities are coming together and doing what they can. And they're not sitting idly by waiting for help from, So, yeah. So, shout out to Fraser Jones. Fraser is Fraser. There's no I in it. Jones. He's from the Atlanta Journal Constitution, AJC. The name of his channel is that, Atlanta Journal Constitution. Yeah, you'll hear for yourself what his mom said, and I'm sure he'll be putting more videos out. Thank God she lived through it, and the things that she leaves on his phone message, or I mean on voicemail, that he plays for his recording. Shout out to him. Go subscribe to him if you guys would like to. Aw, hi Barbie girl. Yeah, so many of you in here from Carolina. Yeah, yeah. Yes, yes, yes. All right, you guys. Wow. How long? 2 hours and 17 minutes and 24 seconds. Not too bad. This is PCT is Extreme. Thank you for being here. I had fun. Three Dot makes me laugh so hard, and Tupac does too, and ADHD, and a lot of you others. Yes. Hi, Kiki Lily Show. Thanks for coming by. I gotta make dinner, or I'd take some Tylenol and maybe shoot the shyster with you longer, but I got a headache. I think I just need to eat. And yeah. So I'll be here tomorrow with something else about the hurricane victims. Watch my past lives if you don't mind. I covered the Impact Plastics Company where people were hanging on to spools of yellow pipe, or I don't know, some kind of something on the back of a semi so they wouldn't be washed away. And 7 of them did. And I believe they found 3, maybe 4 of the bodies. And it's very sad, but they're angry, or the families of these victims, because supposedly the boss said get out, but then someone else said no, don't leave yet. You have to check with so and so, and blah, blah, blah. And the TBI's involved. You know, it's pretty serious. So I thought I'd do a live on it. And I did one yesterday. Yeah, how terrifying. Like I said, I've been in a tornado in Iowa when I was 5, and a typhoon when I was, how old was I? 24, in Okinawa. And it was flipping really scary. Yeah. Just pray. Yes. Thank you so much. Thanks, you guys. I love you guys. You really cheer up my life, you know. Now I'm getting emotional. Because I don't go anywhere. I don't drive. So to get to parks, you know, we walk or ride our bikes, but it rains so dang much here and gets gray. And this summer was real shitty for me with my finger, fracturing the top of it, cutting it all the way in and up. There's a scar now. That was the end of May. So you could see the line go up. It was deep. I think it cut the tendon. I can't even bend it. It was worse than giving birth. I'd rather give birth again at the age of 62 like I am, which I can't, thank God, or anything like that. But if I had to, I'd rather do that than go through this. It's horrible. There's more nerve endings on your head, the doctor said at the ER, in your fingertips than anywhere on the body. And I believe it. But anyway, enough about me. It was just a rough summer. And my sister's having her ovaries removed on the 8th. You know, so that'll be a good thing. She's ovarian cancer. Very serious, serous, high grade serous carcinoma. Yeah. And she's a year younger than me. But you know, we text, talk every single week. And then shortly after that, my mom had she's 83. She lives in Iowa. She had a stroke. And that was bad enough. They let her go because, you know, she was okay. She was at the Mayo Clinic, Rochester, Minnesota, one of the best hospitals in the world. So she's really thankful for that, you know. They're like an hour or something from there. And 2 days later, she had a heart attack. Yeah. So honestly, it was a real shitty summer for me. And I just want fall and winter and everything else to be, you know, just okay. I'll be happy with okay. But prayers for the victims, enough about me. Everyone out there suffering, just, you know, reach out to tailwaggers.com if you have the money. This lady throws cat food and everything in her hatchback or whatever, and her dogs, and she travels, and she needs donations, and she does what she can all by herself. Yeah. And I just knew I'd remember that name. And I believe she's in Carolinas. Maybe she's in Tennessee. She could even be in Florida, but I don't think so. I think it's Carolina. You know, there's a lot of really good people out there. Love you guys. Please hit the like. Please subscribe if you want to. See you tomorrow.